Okay, we will continue. I decided it's not really about Yui's section. Maybe you guys want it, I will, but... Or maybe I'll do it after this. I do not know. It really depends on how badly I want to do it. But you guys probably want to see what happens next. So we are just gonna continue. I might do like a separate video with it, quick, you know, quick, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes. So ish. Wait, let's continue with this. I see another girl running towards me from this, waving arms in the air like she's totally oblivious from my attention. She might thought to herself. That girl is my neighbor, good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see she'll make it say, but it just kind of works out because we know each other for so long. We used to walk together at school on days like this, but starting in high school, she would always seem more and more freaky, like, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, how much feel better off running away. Hey, I'm just signing out in front of the car, but I lit up to me. That's weird. Did she? So only a school day like any other. Start a new game. Okay, thank you. I did start a new game. Once I using the words, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking through school together. Meanwhile, I'm always walking to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some goals or something like that. But I have no motivation joining clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any goals in anyway. School day is as early as ever and it's over before I know it. With I pack up my jeans, I still blink at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs, they really ain't that interesting me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too limited for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club. You sure? Monica? My goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica's nice, my sweetie. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in there? Oh, Marcus? I guess you could check the closets. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics of other major clubs. At first, like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take personal something I enjoy personally and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Okay, that didn't know. Okay, I don't know why he's passed out in me game. Don't remember that, bugger. Sure, that sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of busy, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members or something so... What? My mic cut out! No, my mic's... Well, I can see that. I just want to check my mic did cut out. No, it did. Okay, why did the music stop then? So abruptly. It's me, right? Sometimes my mic doesn't deal well, like, it will shut off without use after a while, but I've been using it. So, but it's still picking up my audio. Okay, this is the thing. It's going to start doing random crap. There are because to make the game, the developers, in order to make the game not the same thing every time and make it just everybody has the same playthrough, slightly, besides like who they choose, I guess, for the characters or whatever, and poems and who they take, I guess. They do random effects that could happen in the game that have a chance of happening. So you might not see it, you may see it. There were some things I've seen that I never experienced once. It's really not boring at all, you know? Nature could be anything, fine poetry. I mean, one of my members even keep a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Say, she? Hey, Visual, by chance, are you still looking for a club? Sorry, this is really bothering me. I can't tell. Okay, now the audio works. Okay, I just want to make sure it's really. I saved with you, but I couldn't remember if I heard the audio cue or not. Okay, so audio 100% works. It just stopped the music for some reason. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, I didn't want like it to be like actually messed up, and then I just go forward without any audio at all. It's only music. It's not voice, but still, I like to have some music in the background. Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I'm not actually join, but if you could do it, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I refuse something like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Visual. You know that? It's not really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. And thus, showing marks the day I show my son to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I really visit. Are we going to get any music? It's just quiet. Monica, full of energy, swings over the classroom door. There it is! Okay. And I bought a guest for me. Oh! I don't know when the effects are going to happen, so it just does it and it scares me. I know of a couple of things, but I don't know the effects the game does. I have zero idea, so it just does it. A guest? Okay, two. I thought I was going to do Pro 2. Woo, okay. So I'm going to get scared a lot. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to your club, Visual. Oh, what's escaped me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour allergy whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yui, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. So Yui is the vice president. Gotcha. Yui appears comparably more mature and timid, but seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So if I went into vision in a classroom and decided to come and check out the club. That's not great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Visual? The girls have a few desks arranged in front of the table. Yuri walks to the corner room and opens the closet. So I'm just waiting for it. But I don't know what's going to do periodically or if it's like 30 minutes before I see it. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across each other. Sitting awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you don't really plan on coming here. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and more fun. but it makes school events like the festival that much more points. I'm confident that we can all really go to this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Oh, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri chose the table carrying the tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down, the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get timid. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... As such, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Sorry, just seeing that expression. I love girls who really look at like Yuri's. Manga's okay, but I don't like the whole bun hairstyle. Maybe we want to call that hairstyle. But a girl that has like nice long hair, like Yuri, just adorbs. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles herself in relief. So, Visual, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly picks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. He seems to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's always by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually emote me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deeply take advantage of your own lack of imagination to complete throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I haven't read a horror book once. I there's got something I can relate to at the minimal level. That's right, you and my should be having a conversation with a walk. I would expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Horror? Wait, horror? She did not say that last time, right? I thought last time she said something like that doesn't suit you. That doesn't seem like you. It doesn't suit your personality. But it's... Oh, is that so? Really? It's a story... If a story makes me think or takes me to that word, then I really can't put it down. Sure, horror is often very successful by changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Why just... Natsuki's eyes thought over to me for a second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write that... Why am I cutie in such Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem card. Don't say that loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you shoot them sometime? No! I'm scared about your eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand Natsuki feels. Showing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have one experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to show hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Go and sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? That's a Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzly at Monica. Let's not go home and write a poem on our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Uh, I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us, all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree, as real visual? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I'll do go straight back with the chick that eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the true visual. Seeing as we don't have enough members yet to form an official club, we need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't have one more before the festival, I'm defensively against these girls. How much a person make a clear-headed decision when it's like that? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if my promise is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I'm deciding. I'll join the electric club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. My goodness, really? Do you really mean that, visual? Yeah. It could be fun, right? Wait, just skip me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super ticked. I'm so happy. You're coming to the official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Anyone remember tonight's assignment? Well, I promise to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Visual, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I really feel the anxiety rolling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat through a clear of the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way my mind runs back and forth between the two girls. Natsuki, Yui, and of course Monica. I'll really be happy spending every day after school at the literature club. Plus, I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. True. Yes. These are hype about Papa. That's not zoomed in very well. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. Thoughts. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to do it. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops corns on gotcha. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I don't know why I put it at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna get a drink. Quick, right here. Get myself a nice good drink. Okay. I noticed since Joey's not there no more that we never got cupcakes. No, correct. I think Joey mentioned having cupcakes because she convinced Natsuki to do it, but without Joey do, cupcakes never happened. So I think I was gonna use this because at the time at the time episode 6 I think it is hasn't released yet. Yeah, episode 6 hasn't released yet, so at the time I'm recording this, but I didn't think I was going to be able to use the poem words for each character, which one each character prefers. So but luckily I get you now, so she like Doki Doki? Yep. And then Vitality, I think, right? Yeah, she don't care for Vitality. No. Nightgown? Nightgown, she likes nightgown. She like lollipop. Thought she was a lollipop kind of girl. Venture, Jojo, and then peaceful. But there's peace. Oh, that was Joey. Gotcha. Bones. YB1? Yep. It's anime related. Well, not really anime related, but it's used in anime a lot. Papa, is it? Papa? Yeah, okay. I wonder. Oh, I didn't think about it. I wonder if that's Natsuki's poem. If that's a poem she made regarding her dad, basically. Possible. Don't know, but it's possible. Sensation. No, don't look at the sensation. Oh, no, I don't think there's like any use in this. No. Melody! Yes, Melody. Shopping? You like shopping, little girl? I think I saw it. Yeah, you like shopping. I think chocolate was one. Yep. Who doesn't like chocolate? Judgments? No, that seemed like just people. No, is that the Precious? What? There's a lot of different. Eagle. Let's look at me, go. I didn't see mouse, you know. Yeah. Email. That kitty was one. Yep. She was definitely one. I think Rua was one, right? Nah, I think so, though. Shiny was one, right? Shiny. That was one. I want to say Pew was one too. Pew one? Yep. That seems like a lot for. I think Sugar's one, yeah. But that seems like almost a lot for Yuri right there then. Okay, we're gonna save it quick. Not in the video yet, but I want to see if this side one's. See if the side one's. I'm probably gonna change this in a minute if I can find one that doesn't bubble around. Also, there's a storage feature that all relate to events in the game. So we don't have that one yet. Okay, you're gonna be a little bit harder to get. Yeah, I got a feeling. You're not gonna be an easy one to get. Let's see, they didn't want to wait on this. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Oh, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone's over hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Visual. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Alright, Natsuki, what you doing over there? Glitching into the Matrix? Oh, come on, like it is yours ain't slack. You always had to be distracted by Monica. I don't know if your plan just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Can't see the text! Big mouth for someone who keeps your manga in the classroom. Natsuki finds safe between saying manga. Oh yeah, same thing when I said when I laughed last time that she got like burned hard. I can see why they're doing this. Plus, she wants a horror game. And two, a lot of the text is the same. So if they didn't do stuff like this, it would get really boring because like a lot of the text is the same. There are only some slight deviations from it. Manga is literal. Swiftly defeat him, Natsuki plows back into his seat. That music though. Sorry, Visual. We'll make sure to put you comfort first, okay? Yui shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? So, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in the club now. So, it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't really want to, then forget I said it, I guess. No, it's not that, Yui. I want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read off, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Yui reaches her bag and pours out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Anyway, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I do say I can take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some sketch activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yui's face is already building the book. I can't help but notice her tense expression like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki's audio and exploration sign from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs her hands. You looking for something in there? Okay! She never puts my stuff back in the right spots. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. course, I poured out the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatched it from my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the vest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box here with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set, she's smiling. Where freight goes, it's a series I've never heard of in my life. That's part of me is either way out my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could do it the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Visual. Consider this a well, you could let me read the text before that, but that's fine. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Freight Goes from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shows the book into my hands. I feel like it's not going to be just that. It's not what's going to happen. I stare at the cover. It features full ghosts in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pushed me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. You can't read at the same time like this. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. As she crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to Rito. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happens yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life reveal. I kind of grew out of these since it's real for the writers to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. You say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Don't? It's not... Well, I won't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't bring it up without them being all like, yeah, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my room. If he found this. Okay. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you'll enjoy yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight on into me. Hey! But I don't like that. No, stop. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Ew. Natsuki reaches into her bag and pushes out some kind of teen boy. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Visual. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a stack in my bag full. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Woolly thought something was gonna happen though. Woolly thought. Need a nice drink. And I'm trying not to get my keyboard wet too. Where's our Natsuki since it's though? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine before first. Okay, well let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had in mind reminders. What's help you feel comfortable enough to share yours? Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. I knew that's what it was because I made it more towards Natsuki. So when since I did that and I just started the club, she can't really say nothing bad because that's good for her and her taste. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you like this. Natsuki with Toad's get caught in the throat. You're so... you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go Nazi in the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you know I just said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I figured if I have to win or loss that she's like my poem. In any case, you do need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yes, they're starting to repeat the poems. Just skip. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that one has to be all so sophisticated in this stuff. So people don't even take my wine seriously. But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your one side wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. And got the skip option popped up. So can I just skip the text since I've always seen it? Is that what made me skip what I've seen? Yep. That's what it said me do. Skip the text I've always seen. So I don't have to redo the text. Curious to the poem. A minute passes, more enough time for her to finish reading. Now let me... skip on-scene text. What? Skip on-scene text? Let me turn that off. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, I think she did something too. Wait, I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Okay, I literally think I don't want to skip it if it's a point choice, but at the same time though, I think it's actually making me skip dialogue I've seen. Okay, yep. Okay, because I skipped being pop. Stop, deal. Gotcha. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring that up. I'm much off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Visual. Well, it ain't birthday, you know. But it's that sort of period that we'll have to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I made mark on my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. If you're interested in Natsuki, oh, they always just cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her nutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? So I'm just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have just sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? See, well, let's read it then. Go on. I think I've already read this poem. I think it's we just show me poems. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really good the right person to ask for this feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not very good if you know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Marcus' right tip for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you want to try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big put of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to them. I know some music changed, and I don't like it. This is a literature club after all. Sign. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, I guess writing something in a notebook. My eyes led Yuri Natsuki. Just the exchange sheets of paper sharing the respective poems. As they read to them, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's outburst forward in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's none. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. You completely miss the simulation or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It's just I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, why am I... Oh, my keyboard didn't work. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who's actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Vision did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Vision liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki says since up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yui. That's not what I... You just... Yui said something real. Maybe just jealous that Vision appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one who's bruised Natsuki grew a size bigger as soon as Vision started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? Oh, the music just stopped and started back and that kinda covered up. We act as long as you look, Natsuki. Hey, look who's talking. You want to be edgy? Edgy? Sorry for that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Saying that proves my points. Most people learn to get over themselves like they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute and really get you. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yui. Oh my bad, you always do, don't you? Do you just accuse me of cut myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let me hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Little Joe approached me as if she just knows I was standing there. Sure. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. No? Natsuki, I want to be on the good side. Natsuki. Natsuki. It's like 2 AM and it's very dark in my room. I don't need to see Monica looking at me like that. That makes it feel like she's right behind me. She stopped, by the way. Hey Visual, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really should have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once you're done yelling. Some person I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki went out of the classroom. She quickly went away. Ew. It looks like they're all done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Louis walking back and forth in the dash with her palms on her forehead. Me? I didn't mean it. She looks... Oh, image looks slightly different. She's done that punch before, but... maybe it's her eyes and the sweat on her face. Maybe it's her eyes. Does she always look like glancing me that way? Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. I have no idea what Yui might have said to Natsuki. Did. Sure? Please don't hate me. Please? I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yui. No, you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yui looks at me like she wants to say something, but she just keeps glancing at Monica. Go for it, Monica. I would like to say a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, you. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rachel. It just embarrassing if you listen. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but okay, well, we need to get Natsuki to the wayside, so let's go look. So I'm gonna and see what she needs. Kiss is one, right? Yeah. Eyes one. Jumpy's one. Tight one. A beat is one. Right, just not one. Yeah. Yeah, like 1E. Alright. Oh, height is one, even though height B is okay. Now your pink heartbeat shiny. Is it quiet? Yep. Lollipop. This one is, but let's try the SS. No S's, not that. Desires or Doki Doki. So F. No, so this one is just silly. Silly. So they have other. Oh wait, hang on. I don't know why, because I think Act 2 has performance too. Hang on. Okay, so there were Act 2, which I forgot that they have. So, and I would have to Act 1 stuff, so it's gonna be a little bit much action, but it'd be fine. Termination phase more like 16. 20? Jump. Let's hop on the list. Yeah, hop on the list. Puppy was 2. Puppy. I'm pretty sure I got all those on Natsuki's. Okay, I wanted to end that deal. I wanted to go do that. What we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna say about deal. Let's say about side stories. She's not on the side story list yet. Gotcha. She's been really stubborn with that last one. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. In next video, tomorrow's video, we will continue like always. And then hopefully before too long we will get a side story. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up with the longer videos. I've been doing about 40 or 45 minutes, and then this video is longer because it just was longer. So I'm trying to keep up with those longer videos. So, but once we get done with this game, we'll go back to the normal videos. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.